What a show we've got for you. We've got Chris Rea, New Model Army, U2, Paul as well, and you.
And a lot of noisy people as well. 7 new chart entries this week for you, so lots to come tonight. Plus, this lot, first time since Christmas 1983, Would I Tell a Lie? Welcome, Eurythmics!
Watch me walking, walking out the door. Believe me, I'll make it, make it. Believe me, I'll make it, make it. Would I lie to you, honey? Honey, would I lie to you? Would I say something that wasn't true? I'm asking you, Shabba, would I lie?
So good to see them back. Eurythmics back on top of the pops with a brilliant record, Would I Lie to You? Annie Lennox just going off to make a film as well. Here's the most talked about record of the week, Paul Hardcastle.
Foreign war, but it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. 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 19.
The heaviest fighting of the past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
19. In Vietnam, The combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day. 19.
In Saigon, a U.S. military spokesman said today more than 700 enemy troops were killed last week in that sensitive border area. Throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers.
Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War. None of them received the hero's welcome.
Wasn't really sure what was going on.
Looks like it's going to be number 1 next week, Paul Hardcastle at 19. You know, it's great to see this next guy back on top of the pops. He's been around for so long. It's Chris Rea. Here he is, Stainsby Girls.
Some girls used to kiss and run, never knew what they had done. Some girls always wasted time, keep you hanging on the line. Some loved horses and always stayed at home, but the Stainsby girls loved the Rolling Stones. Now some had games that you had to play, making rules along the way. Strange attractions newly found, pride and passion kicked around. Some girls stole your heart like most girls do, but a Stainsby girl could break it in two.
Stainsby, girls. He's got to fly off to Belgium to do a gig right now tonight, so good luck to him going to Europe. Talking of Europe, let's take time out to wish someone some good luck for this weekend. This Saturday night, BBC One's the Eurovision Song Contest, and here comes the British entry, Vicky, Love Is.
Live on BBC One this Saturday night. I'll certainly be watching. Here is U2 now with a great little video. This is a big hit for them, The Unforgettable Fire.
and the Unforgettable Fire. This is such a varied show tonight. It's just wonderful here at Top of the Pops, because here's something really different for the programme. A band playing live and singing live. At number 30 this week, with No Rest, welcome New Model Army.
There is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what is this evil that we've done? Is it that we wanted more than you guys? Why did you put us then in this small town crime? Oh, humility, is that what you want? Why did you make us then the way you did? Yes, we have pride. Yes, we have pride. This is our sins. This is our sins. 4 o'clock in the morning, still we cannot sleep. Turning over, turning around, twisted in our sweat. We say there is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what have we done? There is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what is this evil that we've done? Times that we've been out fighting, well, I'll tell you, all those times we never really hurt anybody. Or is it that we were eating while the people were starving? This is our crime. This is our crime. 4 o'clock in the morning, still we cannot sleep. Turning over, turning around, twisting in our sweat. We say there is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what have we done? There is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what is this evil that we've done? What done? At the times we laughed about it all, through all those whiskey nights so far away. Yes, we betrayed you. Yes, we have betrayed you. This is our crime. This is our crime. 4 o'clock in the morning, still we cannot sleep. I'm turning over, turning around, twisted in our sweat. They say there is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what have we done? There is no rest for the wicked ones. Dear God, what is this evil that we must have done?
Their LP has been on the indie charts, their last album, for 12 months. That's their hit single, No Rest, New Model Army.
Thanks, Rodney. It's the jacket, you know. Here comes this week's Top 40 Countdown.
Wow.
First chart entry at 40, Free Yourself, The Untouchables.
And a chart entry at 39, Jimmy Nail, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Kim Wilde's Rage to Love, a chart entry at 38.
Down to 37, P.A. Yezu, Sarah Brightman and Paul Miles Kingston.
Every Time You Go Away, Paul Young slipping at 36.
And down to 35, that old devil called Love, Alison Moyer.
34, that was Yesterday, Foreigner.
Chart entry at 33, Walk Like a Man, Divine.
Chart entry at 32, Don't Fall in Love, Toya.
Down to 31, Can't Fight This Feeling, REO Speedwagon.
Up 6 at 30, No Rest from New Model Army.
And up to 29, Cry from Godley and Cream.
Down 10 at 28, The Heat Is On, Glenn Fry.
Standing steady, number 27, Stainsby Girls, Chris Rea.
Life in a Northern Town for Dream Academy comes down to 26.
And up to number 25, Would I Lie to You, Eurythmics.
Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. Goodbye to the top 20, Frankie at 24.
And down to 23, Love Is a Battlefield for Pat Benatar.
Joint biggest climber at 22, up 17, I Want Your Lovin', Curtis Heston.
Down 5, number 21, Spend the Night, The Cool Notes.
Dire Straits go up 2, So Far Away to the top 20.
The Two Phillips, Easy Lover, down to 19.
At 18, We Close Our Eyes, Go West.
And up 17 to 17, Rhythm of the Night, Dimage.
Shaka Khan, Eye to Eye, up 3 at 16.
Down to 15, Black Man Ray from China Crisis.
A climb of 9 to 14, I Was Born to Love You, Freddie Mercury.
Look Mama, Howard Jones is down to 13.
Lover Come Back to Me, Dead or Alive, slip 1 at 12.
And up to number 11, Feels So Real, Steve Arrington.
Very good, and Richard Skinner minds his way through those charts.
Beautifully, sir, beautifully.
Absolutely beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the top 40 breakers.
And welcome back to the top 40, Toya at number 32 with Don't Fall in Love.
What a video. Godley and Cream climb 8 to number 29 with Cry.
Face up to Curtis Hairston. He's up 17 places at 22 with I Want Your Lovin', filmed in downtown Soho.
Oh, baby. I will climb the highest mountain. I will swim the deepest sea. I'll do anything to get your lovin' back to me. Girl, my love is so. Girl, my love is true. Can't you help me, darling? Don't you see that I'm on you? I want your love, baby. I want a little bit. I need a little bit right now. I want your love, baby. I want a little bit. I need a little bit right now.
Okay, those are the records that we think will be making the action in next week's top 40. But now to the all-important top 10 on video. Here's our top 10 countdown.
At 10, a drop of 5 places for David Grant and Jackie Graham. Could it be I'm Falling in Love?
The Clouds Across the Moon for the Ra Band. They're down to number 9.
New for you two. At 8, The Unforgettable Fire.
And don't forget Simple Minds from the soundtrack of The Breakfast Club. They're up to number 7.
My way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize
Night, down 2 at 6 for Phil Collins.
Moving up, Mark Armand and Bronski Beat at number 5 with I Feel Love.
The highest new entry at 4, Paul Hardcastle at 19.
And down from 2 to 3, it's Tears for Fears.
2 weeks at the top and down to 2, USA for Africa, We Are the World.
After 2 months on the chart, Phyllis Nelson is number 1.
You got rhythm, you got rhythm.
Hey baby, you go your way, and I'll go mine. But in the meantime, when we're together, touching each other, and our bodies do what we feel. When we're dancing, smooching and swaying, tender love song, softly playing. Move closer, move your body real close until we feel like we're really making love. Move your body real close until we feel like we're really making love. So when I say sugar and I whisper I love you, well, I know you're gonna answer in the sweetest words, saying, my pretty lady, I love you too. Well, there's much room for passion. Ooh, no, no, there's no room for fear. When the love flows smoothly between us, baby, my dear, move closer, move your body real close until we feel like we're really making love. Move closer, move your body real close until we feel like we're really making love.
Joe, when I was a young disc jockey at school, we used to call that sort of record a real smoker.
Were you practicing at the time?
Oh, shut up.
Next
Oh, look,
week,
it's the end.
John Peel and Janice Long will be here. Shall we leave you now with Damage at number 17?
You sure it's not John Long and Janice Peel?
See ya.
The world is so
Uncle John, and we're going to play you some songs from the Hit Parade, aren't we, Janet?
They're smashing like the Style Council and Walls Come Tumbling Down.
You don't have to take this crap. You don't have to sit back and relax. You can actually try changing it. I know we've always been taught to rely upon rules and authority, but you never know until you try how things just might be. Came together so strongly. Are you gonna try to make this work? Or spill your days down in the dirt? 'Cause you things can't change. Just a wild thing is tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, 'cause humanity is powerful. Lights go out, walls come tumbling down. Yes they do, yes they do, yes they do, yes they do. The competition is a color TV. We're on some pause with a video machine. Keep your slaves to VHP. Until the unity is threatened by those who have or who have not. Those who are will or those who are without. And dangle jumps like the donkey's carrots. Until you don't know where you are. Are you gonna get to realize the class was real, not my thought of jazz? The like Jericho, yes, wow, thing I'm tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, 'cause unity is powerful. Lights go out, walls come tumbling. We'll be too weak to fight it. Wow, let's unite. We're united. Are you gonna be threatened by the public enemy number 10? Those who play the power game, they take the profits, you take the blame. They say there's no rising pay. Are you gonna try to make this work? Or spread your things down in the dirt? You see things can't change. Wow, can't go tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, 'cause unity is powerful. Lights go out, walls come tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, yes it is. Unity is powerful. Lights go out, walls come tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, 'cause unity is powerful. Lights go out, walls come tumbling down. It's quite consistent for, 'cause
Style Council, and the album is out at the end of the month. Freddie Mercury, he likes dancing, he likes flinging women around, and he is at number 11 in the charts with I Was Born to Love You.
Coming through, I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you every single day.
Top of the Pops with his musical tribute to totalitarianism. Now from America, one of the great voices, Steve Arrington.
He's literally flown in today. Godley and Cream, prolific when it comes to making videos. They bung in the odd single as well now and again. At 19, it's Cry.
That's Godley and Cream, and here's another of those great American voices, Curtis Hairston.
I need a little bit that I want you. I want your loving. I want a little bit. I need a little bit right now. Right now. I want your loving. I want a little bit. I need a little bit right now. I need a little bit right now. Yeah. I want your loving. I need your loving. I want your loving. I need your loving. My love is special. Ain't that from the start, baby? And I have nothing but a broken heart. Oh, baby.
Great pair of trousers. I'm really into men's trousers.
Oh, well, less said about that, the better, if you ask me. It's about time we had a look at the top 40, I think. At number 40, it's Dream Academy and Life in a Northern Town.
And at 39, Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Welcome to the Pleasure Dome.
5-star at number 38 with All Fall Down.
At 37, Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield.
A new entry at number 36, Go West, Call Me Janice.
And at 35, The Cool Notes and Spend the Night, John.
Oh, you beast. At 34, Easy Lover, Philip Bailey and Phil Collins.
And at 33, a new entry, Magic Touch, Loose Ends.
New entry at 32, Depeche Mode, Shake the Disease.
Yeah. 31, it's Free Yourself, The Untouchables.
New entry at number 30, Brian Ferry, Slave to Love.
Ooh, and at 29, Rage to Love, Kim Wilde.
At 28, New Model Army, No Rest.
And at 27, it's Go West, We Close Our Eyes.
At number 26, Stainsby Girls, the curiously named Chris Rea.
And at 25, Divine and Walk Like a Man, Tricky.
China Crisis at 24, Black Man Ray.
And at 23, So Far Away, Dire Straits.
Yummy Toyers at 22, Don't Fall in Love.
Eye to Eye, Chaka Khan at 21.
And at 20, it's Jimmy Nail, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
At 19, it's Cry from Godley and Cream.
At 18, it's Pouting Howard Jones and Look Mama.
And the Eurythmics, Would I Lie to You, at 17.
At 16, Curtis Hairston, I Want Your Loving.
At 15, Could It Be I'm Falling in Love, David Grant and Jackie Graham.
Dead or Alive are at 14, Lover Come Back to Me.
No Way at 13, a new entry, The Walls Come Tumbling Down, Style Council.
And at 12, Janice's favourite, the Ra Band, Clouds Across the Moon.
And at 11, it's Freddie Mercury and I Was Born to Love You. And Beanie's looking really good tonight, but not as good as the man that he's about to introduce.
I'm not entirely convinced by that, I must say. I think I'm looking at my very loveliest. Let's have a look at those top 40 breakers. This is Brian Ferry at number 30, Slave to Love. This one will have Janice weeping in a corner of the room.
The storm is breaking, so it seems, with the young Teresa, too grown up to dream. And the spring is turning your face to mine. I can hear your laughter, I can see you smile.
Oh, Weep, Weep, Weep. And from Slave to Love, it's Rage to Love with Kim Wilde at number 29.
Fine, it's the wonderful Divine, Walk Like a Man, which I think is going to be rather difficult without dramatic remedial surgery.
Oh, how she tried to cut him down to size, telling dirty lies to his friends. But his own father, they give her up to
you won't see in a flock. It's Jimmy Nail at 20.
Just emptiness and memories of what we had before. Why'd you have to go away? Find another place to stay. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see. Love don't live here anymore. Yeah.
Jordis, don't you just love her, mate? That's Jimmy Nail.
Wow, man, let's have a look at the top 10 in video.
This is Phil Collins at number 10, One More Night.
And at number 9, it's Debage with Rhythm of the Night.
At 8, Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds.
Forget about me. Don't you forget about me.
Steve Arrington at 7, Feels So Real.
And I owe it all.
U2 at number 6, The Unforgettable Fire.
Walk on by, walk on through, walk till you run, and don't look back, for here I am. Carnival, the wheels fly and the colors spin throughout the hall.
And at 5, USA for Africa, We Are the World.
At number 4, it's Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Merseyside Does.
Okay, number 3, and I'm going to get Peely dancing to this because it's brilliant. It's Bronski V with Mark Holman, and I Feel Love, yeah!
That's Mark Armand and Bronski Beat at number 3. What's number 2, Janet?
John, move closer.
Just on the outside, dear, if you don't mind. Paul Hardcastle, this is the new number 1, 19.
Yeah.
In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war. But it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. 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 19.
The heaviest fighting of the past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
19. In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day. 19.
In Saigon, a U.S. military spokesman said today more than 700 enemy troops were killed last week in that sensitive border area. Throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers. According to a Veterans Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War. None of them received the hero's welcome.
Too late, Paul. That's Paul Hardcastle at number 1.
Next week's Hit Parade with Peter, James, Barnard Powell and Gary Davis. Meanwhile, we'll leave you with The Untouchables and Free Yourself.
Oh, that sounds absolutely smashing, Janet.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See him. But I wish you would free him like you did.
show lined up for you. I mean, we've got Brian Ferry, Loose Ends, Duran Duran.
Jimmy Nail and Paul Hardcastle, and for starters, with Rage to Love, this is Kim Wilde.
Kim Wilde, number 22 in the charts with Rage to Love. Not to be confused with this next song, because it's called Slave to Love. Also, it's the biggest climber on the chart this week, Brian Ferry.
Brian Ferry's song video to Slave to Love. Right, Loose Ends have got an album in the chart at the moment called So Where Are You? They're cracking it really big in America, and they got their second big hit single in Britain. It's called Magic Touch.
You're always doing it right. I let you feel, baby.
Loose Ends and Magic Touch. Okay, if you want to have a sneak preview of the new Bond movie, then take a look at this. The highest new entry in the chart. Straight in at number 7, it's the one and only Duran Duran.
Well, the Duran Boys and other fancies, if you'd have killed, big entry there. Right, take a really good song, take a great voice like Jimmy Nail and Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
When you lived inside of me, there was nothing in the world you wouldn't do for me. Trouble seemed so far away, then you changed and went away. And you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see love don't live here anymore. Love don't live here anymore. Just emptiness and memories of what we had before. Why'd you have to go away? Find another place to stay. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see. Love don't live here anymore. Yeah. Through the windows in my eyes, everyone can see the loneliness inside of me. Don't you know I need you so? Why did you have to go and abandon me? Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see that love don't live here anymore. Yeah, don't live here anymore. Love don't live here, don't live here
Making his debut on top of the pops tonight with a great version of Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Jimmy Nail really hammering it in. Really hammering it
Yeah,
in.
got that one, thank you. Here's the top 40 bestsellers this week.
And there's a chart entry at number 40 for Scritti Politti and The Word Girl.
Chart entry at 39, Walking on Sunshine from Katrina on the Waves.
Chart entry at 38, Animotion and Obsession.
At 37, Eye to Eye, Chaka Khan.
Chris Rea, Stainsby Girls is this week's number 36.
And a new entry at 35, We All Follow Man United, Manchester United football team.
Come on, you Reds. At 34, Toyah, Don't Fall in Love.
Chart entry at 33, Get It On from The Power Station.
And a chart entry at 32. Here we go, Everton 1985.
Gary Moore and Phil Lynott out in the fields, a new entry at 31.
And at 30, Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? David Grant and Jackie Graham.
Howard Jones, Look Mama, this week, 29.
Up 10 places to 28, 5-star and All Fall Down.
At 27, Lover Come Back to Me, Dead or Alive.
The Untouchables, Free Yourself, go up 5 to 26.
Up 7 at 25, Shape the Disease from Depeche Mode.
Up 12 to 24, Go West and Call Me.
Up 2 at 23, Walk Like a Man, Divine.
Kim Wilde and Rage to Love goes up 7 to number 22.
At 21, Clouds Across the Moon from the Ra Band.
And up 13 to 20, Magic Touch from Loose Ends.
Godley and Cream, No Change at 19 with Cry.
At 18, The Eurythmics, Would I Lie to You?
At 17, We Are the World, USA for Africa.
Phil Collins, One More Night is this week's number 16.
And new entry at 15, Kaylee from Marillion.
The Biggest Climber, up 16 places to 14, Slave to Love, Brian Ferry.
Curtis Heston, I Want Your Loving, is up 3 at 13.
At 12, U2, The Unforgettable Fire.
And no change at 11, I Was Born to Love You, Freddie Mercury.
So, there you go, an excellent chart so far, wonderful new entries. And what we're going to do right now is have a look at 3 songs that we tip for the top. Go West look as if they're going places. Call Me is at number 24 this week. So, those are the top 40 breakers.
And now your chance to see and hear in vision and sound the top 10.
Down 2 places to number 10. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me.
Never love me. Rain keeps falling down,
Down 5 at this week's 9 is Tears for Fears and Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
And up 12 to 8, the brilliant Jimmy Nail, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Emptiness and memories of what we had before.
The highest new entry at number 7, A View to Kill, with all the Bond action and the music of Duran Duran.
Well, the walls may come tumbling down, but the Style Council still climb up the charts, up 7 to number 6.
Up 2 to this week's 5 is Steve Arrington and Feel So Real.
Going up 5 places to number 4, here's The Barge and The Rhythm of the Night.
Saigon, maybe taking over from Jimmy and Bronski Beep. They're all here together on I Feel Love. No change. This week's number 3.
And Move Closer doesn't move at all. Phyllis Nelson stays at number 2.
Touching each other and our bodies do what we feel when we're dancing, smooching and swaying. Tender love song, softly playing. Move closer, move your body real close until we feel like we're really making love.
Phyllis Nelson and Move Closer. That's all except for one, the big one. He's a producer, he remixes records, and he's number 1.
Yes, for the second week running, Paul Hardcastle, 19.
Another foreign war, but it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. 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 19.
The heaviest fighting of the past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
19. In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day. 19.
In Saigon, a U.S. military spokesman said today more than 700 enemy troops were killed last week in that sensitive border area. Throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers.
According to a Veterans Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War. None of them received the hero's welcome.
single, it's number one, a really strong song, a really strong statement as well. Next week, though, we're reading and writing.
Actually, what Peter's trying to say is next week, Top of the Pops presented by Mike Reed and Steve Wright. Listen, thanks for watching tonight. We'll leave you with the number 23 song. It's Divine and Walk Like a Man.
Bye-bye.
Telling dirty lies to his friend.
EastEnders.
It's Top of the Pops, Top of the Pops, and here we're going to start with Go West and Call Me.
Perfect stranger.
most exciting thing to come out of Twickenham since the Oval Ball and Eel Pie Island. That's Call Me at 17. At 20, Katrina and the Waves and Walking on Sunshine.
You just look so good. Here's a bunch of clean living lads. Here's Marillion now with Kaylee over here.
Cherry blossom in the market square. Do you remember? I thought it was confetti in our hair. By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart. But you broke mine. Katie, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Katie could be getting stilettos in the snow. Do you remember? You never understood. I had to go. By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I'm never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kaylee, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kaylee, I'm too scared to pick up the phone to hear you find another lover to patch up our broken home. Kaylee, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kaylee, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong.
Brilliant, highest placed single to date and a great one too. That is Kaylee. The old T-Rex number, Get It On, is standing at 24 this week. Robert Palmer on lead vocals. This is powerful.
All right, here's a real powerful song done by two really talented guys. Here's Phil Lynott and Gary Moore, and Out in the Fields. Listen to this.
It doesn't matter if you're wrong or if you're right. It makes no difference if you're black or if you're white.
Great single out in the fields, Gary Moore, Phil Lynott. I must say, Gary's picked up that new chord I showed him really, really quickly. Right now, here are some of the other big breakers in the charts at the moment. Stephen Tintin Duffy, who first charted as Tintin a couple of years ago in '83, is at 35 with The Icing on the Cake. Breaker at number 28, An Emotion and Obsession.
Some real good gear. Here's Depeche Mode and Shake the Disease live.
Depeche Mode, introduced by Mr. Clean in his dinner jacket there. Right, here are the charts from number 40 up to number 11. 4 Gary Newman tracks, including 2 chart toppers on a live EP, new entry at number 40. 39, Toya's Don't Fall in Love. And the highest new entry at 38, So in Love from Orchestral Maneuvers. Billy Ocean's title track from his album, Suddenly, a chart entry at 37. And at 36, Thinking About Your Love from Skipworth and Turner. Stephen Tin Duffy, Icing on the Cake, a chart entry at 35. And at 34, Phil Collins, One More Night. USA for Africa's former number 1, We Are the World, at number 33. And at 32, it's Dead or Alive and Lover, Come Back to Me. 5 stars all fall down at this week's number 31. And at 30, Divine's Four Seasons track, Walk Like a Man. Up 11 to 29, The Word Girl from Scritti Politti. And Animotion's Obsession is up 10 to 28. Number 27, Free Yourself from The Untouchables. And U2's Unforgettable Fire, this week's number 26. At 25, Eurythmics, Would I Lie to You? And up 9 places to 24, The Power Station and T-Rex's Get It On. Cry at 23 from Godley and Cream. And Curtis Hairston, I Want Your Loving, this week's number 22. Up 4 to 21, Shake the Disease, Depeche Mode. And up 19 to 20, Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. Kim Wilde up 3 with Rage to Love. And at number 18, up 13 places, Out in the Fields, Gary Moore, Phil Lynott. Go West and Call Me, this week's number 17, that's up 7 places. And up 4 to 16 goes Magic Touch from Loose Ends. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World at number 15. And up 18 places to 14, Here We Go from Everton, 85. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me at 13. And at 12, Freddie Mercury, I Was Born to Love You. Up 3 places to 11, Brian Ferry's Slave to Love. And now it's time for the all-important, fabulous, beat-ridden top 10.
And we've got pictures to go with them too.
Number 10, The Scoop had a hit in 1976, another hit in 1983, and their biggest one in 85, Manchester United.
At number 9, it's the Style Council and The Walls Come Tumbling Down.
Mr. Arrington feeling his way up to number 8.
Those Marillion Boys are at number 7 with Kaylee.
Using the rhythm method, DeBarge are at number 6.
Yeah, Such Nice Boys. Bronski Beat, Mark Harmon, I Feel Love at number 5.
Phyllis Nelson at 4.
Jimmy Nail, Love Don't Live Here Anymore at number 3.
Don't you know I need you so? Why did you have to go and abandon me? Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see that love don't live here anymore.
This has been a number 1 for 3 solid weeks.
Paul Hardcastle, sharper than Steve Wright's DJ. This is 19.
None of them received the hero's welcome. Unlike Vietnam, World War II saw America unite behind their fighting men. The two wars were just as different on the front lines as they were back home. 19. 19. Hundreds of thousands of men who saw heavy combat in Vietnam have been arrested since discharge. Their arrest rate is almost twice that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War. hours after jungle combat. Perhaps the most dramatic difference between World War II and Vietnam was coming home. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them. None of them. Received a hero's welcome. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them received a hero's welcome.
And then we came back and we were different, and everybody wants to know, God, what happened to those guys over there? There's got to be something wrong somewhere. We did what we had to do. There's got to be something wrong somewhere. And people wanted us to be ashamed of what it made us. They had no idea what it meant for 5, 10 years now. All we want to do is come home. Why? All we want to do is come home. What did we do it for? All we want to do is come home. Was it worth it?
Okay, Full Hardcastle at number 1. That's it for another Top of the Pops. Next week, it's Janice Long and John Peel.
And we're going out with Skipworth and Turner, Thinking About Your Love. Good night.
Good night.
Deep into my veins, I don't know what's coming over me when I wake up. Girl, where will I be? Out of nowhere. You walked into my life, didn't give me no chance to run and hide. I've been wondering deep there, what made me fall in love. Spend the whole day, girl, thinking about your love. Girl, I'm thinking about your love. Never knew it could be so good. Thinking of your tender touch. Never knew I could get so much. In my head, got to hustle, yes I do. I got to go to work, get it over, yeah. I can see my girl, everybody says I'm hypnotized, see the twinkle, yeah. When they look in my eyes, don't enough of me, don't know. But what you thinking of, this is my time, yeah. Thinking of a love. Thinking about your love. Never knew it could be so good. Thinking of your tender touch. Never knew I could care so
Top of the Pops. Peely can't make it. I'm going to cope on my own. In the studio, we've got orchestral manoeuvres in the dark. We've got Squizzy Polisi. We've got Billy Ocean. And we've got this guy who's going to kill me because he doesn't want anybody to know it's his birthday. But happy birthday, Stephen Tintin Duffy.
I want to live with you, I want to sleep with you in a
The truth you cannot cheat. You were left on the doorstep of the social security. You were hoping for a future as someone, not just a leisure refugee. I always thought you was a fighter and a winner, not content to only write your name. The right way is the wrong way for what you are and what you were born to be. Born to be young and free, to be young and wise, not to listen to all their lies. Don't let them take you, don't let them break you, don't let them make you unhappy. You are the icing on the cake, the party on the street, love you cannot fake, the truth you cannot cheat. Icing on the cake, party on the street, love you cannot fake, truth you cannot cheat. Here we come waltzing home by the moon so bright, by the sea, by the harbor wall. They want to take you, they want to break you, shape you and make you unhappy. You are the icing on the cake, the party on the streets, the love you cannot fake, the truth you cannot cheat. The icing on the cake, the party on the streets, the love you cannot fake, the truth you cannot cheat.
And it's the second highest time this week. It's Animotion at 12 with Obsession. the States to say that Billy Ocean is number 4 over there. By the way, he's British, he isn't American. You really like him, don't you?
I think he's wonderful.
Well, Billy Ocean is standing over there. He's number 18 in the charts with Suddenly. Big here, big in the States, Billy Ocean, nice guy. Let's have a look at the more interesting movements now in the charts. It's the top 40 breakers. Well, the Germans move in at number 36, and it's the classically trained, the wonderful Propaganda with Duel. Bob over here next week. They're in at 32 with History. And watch out, Spot the Prince lookalike. And pop star, it's Gary Newman who lands at 27 with the live EP, remember, of Friends Electric. With mates, and these guys, well, they're my old drinking partners. They're number 28 this week. It's Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark and So in Love.
Don't look at me, don't smile at me.
deep breath now and take you through the charts. At 40, it's U2, The Unforgettable Fire. A chart entry at 39, Philip Bailey, Walking on the Chinese Wall. Bryan Adams, a chart entry at 38, Heaven. And Cherish, a chart entry for Kool and the Gang at 37. Duel from Propaganda, a chart entry at 36. Walk Like a Man in Frocks, Divine at 35. Curtis Hairston, I Want Your Lovin' at 34. And Everton, 1985, Here We Go, 33. The highest chart entry, History from Mai Tai at 32. And The Untouchables, Free Yourself at 31. 5-star and All Fall Down this week at 30. And Cry from Godley and Cream at 29. OMD up to 28, So In Love. And the live EP from Gary Newman up to 27. Kim Wilde, Rage to Love at 26. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World at 25. Skipworth and Turner are up to 24, Thinking About Your Love. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me at 23. And Get It On from the Power Station, 22. At 21, it's Shake the Disease, Depeche Mode. And Stephen Tintin Duffy is up to 20, Icing on the Cake. Highest climber this week, Billy Ocean, Suddenly up to 19. And at 18, I Was Born to Love You, Freddie Mercury. Loose Ends, Magic Touch at 17. And the Style Council at 16 with The Walls Come Tumbling Down. Squishy Ability up to 15, The Word Girl. We All Follow Man United, the Manchester United football team at 14. And at 13, Call Me, Go West. Another high climber up to 12, it's Obsession from Animotion. And at 11, it's Feel So Real, Steve Arrington. Now let's see what you've been buying the most of this week. We'll take a look at the top 10 and we shall do it in video. So here we go. At 10, it's that hunk and a half. It's Brian Ferry with Slave to Love.
Slave to love.
Well, is this going to be the summer hit of 1985? Up to number 9 this week, Katrina and the Waves and Walking on Sunshine. Oh yeah, what a combination. Gary Moore and Phil Lynott out in the fields, up to 8. The Ronsky Boys and Mark Allman, Feel Love at 7. At 6, it's Phyllis Nelson and Move Closer. And this week at number 5, Devage and Rhythm of the Night. Sob, Sob, Marillion at 4, Pining for Lost Love with Kaylee. And it's the same top 3 as last week. I hope they shift around next week. At number 3, it's Jimmy Nail and Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Just look back and see that love don't live here anymore.
Those budding Bond boys are at number 2. It's Duran Duran with A View to a Kill. As to what's going to be number 1 next week. Paul Hardcastle is still there, 4th week, 19.
World War II saw America unite behind their fighting men. The two wars were just as different on the front lines as they were back home. 19. Hundreds of thousands of men who saw heavy combat in Vietnam have been arrested since discharge. Their arrest rate is almost twice that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War. The men came home together in troop ships, often less than 48 hours after jungle combat. Perhaps the most dramatic difference between World War II and Vietnam was coming home.
None of them received a hero's welcome.
None of them.
None of them received a hero's welcome.
None of them. None of them.
And then we came back and we were different, and everybody wants to know, God, what happened to those guys over there? There's got to be something wrong somewhere. We did what we had to do. There's got to be something wrong somewhere. And people wanted us to be ashamed of what it made us. They had no idea what it had been for 5, 10 years now. All we want to do is come home. Why? All we want to do is come home.
What did we do it for?
All we want to do is come home.
Was it worth it?
So it's still Paul Hardcastle at number 1. What will it be next week? On next week's show, by the way, it's Richard Skinner, and it's also Simon Bates. Next on BBC One, you have got Little and Large. I'm going to find somebody to dance with. 5-star or 4 down. Bye, see ya. You two, come here.